How to make money for your posts in Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and other social media websites that don't pay you. To get paid, you need to post your content in Webtalk first, and then you synchronize your post to appear in Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Slack for now, but other social media websites will be added later. For those other social media websites that you cannot synchronize your content from Webtalk, what you need to do is to pick your link or personal invitation link embedded in your content and share it there, so that those who will read your content and get interested to join Webtalk, either for the purpose of connecting with you or for the purpose of be able to comment on your post, etc., then they will join under you, as you are the one who has referred them to join Webtalk. So let me demonstrate now how that works. And before that, you need to understand that Webtalk shares 60% of its ad revenues with its users using its affiliate business model. That is the new model in town. You don't find it from other social media websites. And that is why, because of this affiliate business model, that is why you can make money in Webtalk even if you are not an influencer, because you can generate money through passive income. And most of the users in Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, etc., almost 90%, even more of them, don't make any money. Very few are making money because they are influencers and hence can attract adequate traffic to monetize their content in those social media websites. But in Webtalk, you can make money even if you are not an influencer, through passive income you will generate from people you will invite. Some of them might be influencers, and hence you will get a lot of money through them, because Webtalk gives you 100% of ad revenue share earned by your referrals. So if you invite an influencer and that influencer is making, say, $1 million per month, you will also get $1 million per month. I mean, making $1 million per month from ad revenue share he gets from his content posted in Webtalk. Of course, in addition to getting 100% of ad revenue share of your referrals, you also get 10% affiliate commissions when your referrals purchase products and services within Webtalk. And for Webtalk, once you join and you signed a free referral agreement, a free affiliate agreement, you will start to make money instantly from your content, because when they are viewed, those content are viewed by users, you get points, and those points are converted into cash by the end of the month. And when you visit pages, when you view or click on ads that are of interest to you, you get paid 10% of ad revenue that you have helped generated within Webtalk. And of course, you're also getting paid 10% of ad revenues that were generated by your referrals. So this is how you make money from Webtalk and how easy it is to make money from Webtalk compared to other social media websites where only influencers can make money. Now let me demonstrate how you share your posts in other social media websites from Webtalk so that you get opportunity to be paid by Webtalk. So let me create a post. On top there you see Shafi, share your updates, photos, videos here. So I click there in order to open, and let me create a content by saying Webtalk is the only social media website out there where you can segregate your personal, professional, and or or sum it all under public relationship. Okay. With other social media websites you only have public relationship. Okay, so this content just explains the Webtalk's patent pending contact relationship management software that segregate your relationship, personal, professional, or group it as public, just like the rest of other social media websites are doing for public relationship. And let me add a photo here by clicking on photo. You can add photo, video, files, and you can also tag. So I'm going to photos because what I want to share here is a photo. So I'm picking my photo. So after that, I am synchronizing this content to also appear in Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So I click these icon signs for Twitter, the first one here, and then for Facebook, and then for LinkedIn. So I have already synchronized this content with my social accounts in Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So I create a post. As you can see, I'm notified by Facebook of the content I've just synchronized from Webtalk to Facebook, and I'm going to post it. But before that, let me add some tags. So it's Businessocrats, that is my business name, and another tag for this content should be manage your relationships. Manage your relationships. Another could be online relationships. Another could be social media websites. Another could be Webtalk. Okay. Another I use is Webtalking. So for now, let's say those are enough for this, and I'm now going to post this one on Facebook to allow the synchronization to be posted in Facebook. So after doing that, my content is now ready. This content is going to generate views within Webtalk, and I'm going to be paid for those views. there are people who will visit my profile to read my content. When they read content from my profile, they will view or click on ads, and I'll get paid 10% commission from ad revenues generated on my profile pages. Okay, so that is how I'm going to get paid within Webtalk. Maybe if I give a demonstration on I click on my name there in order to go to my profile page, Webtalk profile page, or to my wall as it is called on Facebook. So by default I'm taken to about page, and you see a fixed ad below this page, help build schools. Okay, so when you visit my profile page and you are in about page, or you are in timeline, or you are in photos, or you are in videos, or you are in network to look for my content, to see my content, you will see ads, and or you will click on ads, and I'll be paid 10% of ad revenues generated for your consumption, because you have consumed those ads from my pages within Webtalk. So this is my About Me page that explains about me, my businesses, language, experience, some people have started to react to my post. You've seen a notification below. Education, recommendations, licenses and certification. And as you go through it, you also see sponsored ad here. So by viewing it, you have consumed it, and I'll be paid 10% of ad revenue generated by your consumption, because you have seen this ad from my homepage, About Me page. The same for timeline. For example, if I go to timeline, here is where you see the posts, my posts I shared in Webtalk. You will find them in my timeline. So on top here I have a pinned post. I can use this pinned post or any other post to enter into agreement with businesses to market their products, as you do in other social media websites. You can also do it here. So you are getting paid from selling ads, but of course you can only do this if you are an influencer, because your pages will generate adequate traffic to attract business people to market their products and services with you. So you only need to be an influencer. But a good thing with Webtalk, you don't need to be an influencer. You can earn money simply by sharing your content. Those content will generate interest from people who read them outside Webtalk. They would be interested, say, to join Webtalk. They will join under you, and you will make passive income through them. So this is the referral business model that empowers even non-influencers to make money with Webtalk. Okay, I will show you how your content outside Webtalk helps you to generate views or even visit to your profile page, and for that matter you make money through ad revenue share, as I explained. So in timeline here you will see my content, and when you see my content you see sponsored post, this one. So I generate money by your consumption of the ads. This is the post I just shared right now, and you can see it has already has one view. Someone viewed it. You see it to the bottom right corner of the content. You see one view. I am not an influencer, my friend, so my views are less. So I'm not depending on making money by views because I'm not an influencer. But of course I'm making money, and I will make money through referrals. Okay, because whatever they in, I get 100% of their ad revenue share. So I hope some of them are going to be influencers. And even if I don't get influencers, if I get, say, 10,000 referrals, and each one is not an influencer but can generate, say, $1 as ad revenue share per month on average. So $1, that means for 10,000 active members, that is $10,000 I get every month. Of course, this one is going to come with time, but this time is the time for you to join Webtalk and start to build your team, so that when we reach there where there are a lot of interest within Webtalk, then you are ready in the money with Webtalk through your referrals. Okay, so as you browse my content, you also see sponsored posts like this one, and I get paid for your consumption. And of course there is a fixed ad below the page. Okay, so that's about timeline. The same when you go to photos, you will see my photos. Those are the content that I've shared photos in them. You will see them, and you see a fixed ad below, and you will also see sponsored posts. For example, this one is the sponsored post. As you browse, and I'm going to earn revenues, ad revenue share through your consumption. So photos, videos, the same. If I go to my videos, you see the fixed ad below, but as you also browse my videos, you are also going to see some sponsored posts. For example, this one is the sponsored post. So I'm going to generate money through that. The same with my network. If you want to learn, of course you need to be a member in order to be able to see my network. You have to log into Webtalk. So here you will be able to see my network within Webtalk. As you see on top, I'm followed by 18.2 people and following 2.5k people. Sorry, it takes long for the page to open, so I will not go on to wait it. So this is about network. You see your connections within Webtalk, and while you view them, you will also see the ads. So let me now go to the contents I shared. By the way, you every day you'll be notified of the points you have generated from views, from your login, from all other economic activities that pays you points, and those points are converted into cash by the end of the month. So on the top right corner you see an icon with a box there with number 1 on cycle. That is a notification for rewards. You find this in Webtalk. So if I click there on that rewards notification, I say rewards points. Congrats, you earned 1,676 points yesterday, totaling 31,914 points for November. Okay, so every day you get points from your economic activities as well as economic activities of your referrals within Webtalk. They generate points for you, and those points are converted to cash by the end of the month. So let me now log out here so that I can demonstrate properly the posts I shared in other social media websites. I shared it in Facebook, so if I go to Facebook and go to my page here, I see that content I shared, I synchronized it. Okay, so I will read. So somebody is reading this and is interested, he will click on this content here, and after clicking the content, in order to read more, let's see what will happen. Okay, so I'm still logged in here, so I could not show you how it will happen. So I've been taken to the content directly, to my content directly in Webtalk, and you can see there are 2 views for now out of this content. Let me demonstrate another thing here. As I said, you have a content link. For any post you share in Webtalk, you have a content link. So if I click on the top right corner, 3 vertical line there, I click there, and then I have options: delete post, edit post, copy link, pin post. So I click on copy link to copy this link. So for those social media websites where I cannot synchronize my post, I then can use my content link to share. Let me demonstrate it on Facebook itself. On Facebook itself. If I go to say let me search for my groups here, say social media, okay, social media marketing, social networking. Social networking says, for example, social networkers. Let me go on this. I don't have option to post here, so let me go back. Let me see this one. Yeah, so that is write something here, so I can post my write something. I go there, and then I'm coming to paste my content link, okay, and let me wait for the thumbnail to appear. Okay, so I post this one. So I've shared this content and it is here, and this is how to share your Webtalk post in those other social media websites that are not synchronized with Webtalk. You simply take your content link and go to either your wall, your homepage in that social media website, or in groups, or in pages, wherever. You share the content link as you share any other link, and if a person who viewed this is a web talker, is viewing this from Facebook, but he is a web talker, once he clicks this, he will directly taken to the content and he will view it. Of course, by viewing it, I'm earning money. So I'm using Facebook, I'm sharing my content in Facebook, but I'm getting paid by Webtalk. Okay, so that is the trick. You share your content from Webtalk to other social media websites. When Webtalkers visit the content, they will view it, and you will get points that are paid in cash. If a person who go there to read this content is not a web talker, he will see join Webtalk button on top of the content. So if he is interested to join, he will join Webtalk under me. Okay, so I will benefit through getting paid 100% of ad revenue share he will generate from his content, and 10% affiliate commissions when he buys products and services within Webtalk. So again, let me click on this to go to this content. And because I am logged in, so you see 3 views now. So the views keep on increasing. I started with 1 view, now it is 2 views, then it's 3 views, and so on. And this content is going to generate views for lifetime for me. and in case of my death, my heir will inherit my account, and the views that my content generate within Webtalk will keep on generating money forever. Right now I'm not influencer, but who knows? I may become influencer in future, maybe because of Webtalk or other projects I'm doing, and people will flock to come and view my contents. So these contents that are not generating adequate views right now will generate adequate views in future. But even if I will not become an influencer, I am inviting people, my contents refer people to come and join Webtalk under me, so I'm generating passive income, okay, through my referrals. So let me see. I want to log out here from Webtalk and then repeat the same thing I did in Facebook on my content to see if this time I can so I'm a stranger and I've been interested with what this content, the picture of this content and what it says, and the brief explanation below the content. So I want to read more about this. So I'll click on this. So you see now I'm logged out. So I am a new. I have the options either to log in or to join Webtalk. Okay. So if you read this content, you can read more, of course. So click read more. You read this one, and if you are interested with this, and probably you now want to join Webtalk to see you want to join Webtalk in order to see more content or more of my content or content of other Webtalkers, or you want to comment on this content, so you have to join Webtalk first. And when you click join Webtalk, let's see what will happen. So I've clicked join Webtalk. So you say join the future of networking and see why the world is talking about Webtalk. Join Shafi on Webtalk to see his full profile. Okay, so I am the one who is referring you. If you will join on this form, because you have clicked on my content, which is embedded with my personal invitation link, and when you join Webtalk, I'm the one who refers you. I hope one day one of my content is going to be clicked by an influencer, a top rank influencer, and I will get opportunity now to make a lot of money through him or her. So this is all I wanted to talk about you on how you can make money for your posts you do in social media websites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and other social media websites that don't pay you because you are not an influencer who can monetize your content there. So you are only the one who is having fun, getting information, sharing your posts for free, by just having fun. Those same posts you are sharing for free will earn you something within Webtalk through the views they will generate, and we know that something is better than nothing. But you will also use that opportunity to refer people using your content. Those who will read your content and want to join Webtalk through your content, you will be referring them and you will earn passive income through them. So even if you are not influencer, you will be able to make money through your referrals within Webtalk. So that's all for this content. I hope you enjoyed it. For more information about Webtalk, see the link on my bio or below this content.